Welcome back, everybody. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. This week I went down to Melbourne, Florida with the Old Man crew to check out the West Melbourne Skatepark in what seemed to be the windiest day ever recorded in the history of time. The skatepark is located in Melbourne, Florida, West Melbourne, Florida to be exact, and that's on the east coast of Florida, which is about an hour to an hour and 15-minute drive from Orlando, and it's just down the street from Cocoa Beach and Port Canaveral. This skatepark is 22,000 square feet, and it's another creation of Team Pain. If you're a fan of transition, you're probably a fan of Team Pain. They're famous for building parks with great transition, but there's also plenty of obstacles for us street guys. The first thing I noticed as I walked in is this beautiful bank. And if you've watched my videos, you probably know that banks are my favorite thing to skate. And the bank at the West Melbourne Skatepark was one, if not the best one I ever skated. This thing was immaculate. It was perfect. It wasn't too mellow. It wasn't too steep. It was just right. To the right of it, there's a bank to ledge that finishes on this really long quarter pipe that has a rounded end with pool coping on it, which I thought was pretty nice. There's a street section that flows very well. It starts with a small quarter pipe right into a set of stairs with a handrail. It's got a hubba. You're gonna see some more bangs and rails. You can then make a choice. You want to go left and go to the bank, or you want to keep going straight and hit that quarter pipe at the end. It's got very interesting shaped ledges. They're great for manuals and any other kind of slide or grind you're trying. You can hit them from all kinds of directions, which makes it a very interesting obstacle that I normally don't see in any other park. And speaking of other things that I don't normally see at a skate park, they have a legit pyramid. They have like a three-sided pyramid with metal edging that some sides of it I found a little bit too steep for my taste. I saw some people using it as a launch ramp, and then I saw other people also use it as a hip. So very interesting obstacle, very cool addition for this park. It's got some larger quarter pipes on the left side of the park with also a small handrail. I didn't really get to skate it too much. I'm not much, like I said, of a transition skater, but I did see some people skate it, and it does look very fun. Yet again, another area of the park that flows very well. The bowl in this park is huge. It's probably the biggest one I've ever seen, and it's got some really tall walls, a few hips. If you're a person that likes riding bowls, and if you know how to ride a bowl, you would probably love this bowl. It looks like so much fun to ride it, but unfortunately I don't know how to ride them, so I didn't even try. But I did get to meet somebody who rides the bowl, and I got to see how he skated it, and like I said, it just looks like a blast. If you're a bowl rider, you're gonna love this thing. I was down with the Old Man crew, so let's see some skating.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. Sound right, boys.
Something I really liked about this park is that they have these covered areas, these canopies with picnic tables and grills. You can be skating at the park, you can take a break, grill some food, and then go back at the skate park and keep skating. The complex has a little bit for everybody. They have a big playground. They even have a cafe, like an indoor cafe with an outside window where you can get hot dogs, ice cream, just about anything you want. And it's got plenty of parking, like lots of parking. There are other things at the park that I didn't even get to see. I think they have some maybe basketball courts or tennis courts or something like that. And they even have a splash pad, like a water feature splash pad for kids and I guess adults as well. I don't know. Everything I saw was pretty amazing to have in one place. So if you're one of those guys who's got a family and you still want to go skate, you can do it. This is the perfect place for you. You can go to the skate park and then your family can be at the playground, can be at the splash pad, can be at the basketball court, could be enjoying an ice cream or a hot dog, or they could be having a barbecue. The possibilities are endless. When it comes to making a day out of a skate session, this park is near perfect. There are a few things that I didn't like about the park. One is that they didn't have a nice ledge that was on its own, like a ledge on a flat surface with good approach from either side. They didn't have that. Every single ledge that was at the park was either off a bank or down a bank, and there's not a standalone ledge. And I was disappointed about that because that's one of the other things that are my favorite things to skate. Another thing they don't have is a standalone flat bar, which is also disappointing. Every flat bar they have is coming off a bank. So once again, if you're looking for a flat bar to practice there, you're not gonna find it. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. I had a great time making it. If you're new here, welcome, and please subscribe to the channel. I do these type of things. I try to do them every week. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way, but I try to do it with the best intentions from the bottom of my heart. Hit that like button. That thing helps a lot, it turns out. Also leave a comment. I try to reply to every single comment. Let me know, do you have parks like this where you live? Would you love to have a park like this? I know I would. Remember to put on sunscreen when you skate for like 5 hours, but most importantly, remember to stay young. Peace out. I'll see you on the next one.